Carrie Underwood returned to American Idol in 2025 as a judge after winning season 4 of the reality competition. Her future with the show has been in question. Everyone wants to know if she will return for season 24. It was announced earlier this week that the popular singer will be back on TV this fall. The big career announcement has fans divided. Carrie Underwood announced return to TV. ABC knew they had big heels to fill after Katy Perry left American Idol. Several big names were in talks with the network, including Bon Jovi frontman Jon Bon Jovi. However, ABC ultimately chose Carrie Underwood to replace Katy Perry. Carrie Underwood competed on season 4 of the show when it aired on Fox. She won and has had one of the most successful careers in the 2 decades since. American Idol has already been renewed for season 26. It will air sometime next year, but who will be the judges? Carrie Underwood's fate on the show is still up in the air. However, she will return to television in another long-running gig in the fall. In 2013, she took over singing the anthem for NBC's Sunday Night Football. She reportedly earns $1 million per show just for singing "Waiting All Day for Sunday Night." NBC and the NFL announced this week that Carrie Underwood will return for the 13th consecutive year when Sunday Night Football returns this fall. The first matchup is between the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills on September 7th. Waiting All Day, reimagined for 2025 season. Carrie Underwood has had a packed schedule the last few years. Her Reflection Las Vegas residency lasted for nearly 4 years. It kicked off in December 2021 and finally wrapped up in April after several extensions. She revealed to Billboard that the 2025 Sunday Night Football opening sequence was filmed during the Las Vegas residency. "We had a blast shooting the new opening at the resort's World Theater again. As always, Tripp and the creative team continue to raise the bar, bringing the high energy and stunning visuals that the Sunday Night Football audience has come to expect year after year. I can't wait for the world to see it." Carrie Underwood fans torn. The Sunday Night Football theme song, "Waiting All Day for Sunday Night," was initially performed by Pink in 2006. Faith Hill took over the following year and sang it from 2007 to 2012. Carrie Underwood has performed it since 2013. Many fans were excited that Carrie Underwood is performing the theme song again. However, a few fans weren't happy. They wanted Faith Hill to return or for Kelly Clarkson to take over. It was recently revealed that Kelly Clarkson is back on The Voice for season 29, which will air in 2026. Season 28 airs this fall with Niall Horan, Reba McEntire, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé as the judges. NBC's Sunday Night Football kicks off on Sunday, September 7th, when the Buffalo Bills face off with the Baltimore Ravens. Carrie Underwood fans torn over recent big announcement. Introduction. A star at the center of a storm. Carrie Underwood has never been a stranger to the spotlight. From the moment she stepped onto the American Idol stage nearly 2 decades ago, her voice, her grit, and her country charm captured the hearts of millions. Over the years, she transformed from a farm girl in Oklahoma to one of country music's most powerful icons, selling out arenas, racking up Grammys, and building a reputation as a performer who always left everything on the stage. But when you've reached those heights, every new announcement comes with sky-high expectations, and the most recent news from Carrie has left her fan base buzzing, debating, and, yes, even divided. Some see her move as bold and refreshing. Others think it signals a risk too great for someone of her stature. One thing is certain, Carrie Underwood knows how to keep people talking. So what is this announcement that has fans in such a frenzy? And why has it struck such a nerve in the tight-knit country community? To understand the storm that has unfolded, we first need to step back and look at Carrie's journey, the story of a woman who built her empire brick by brick, only to find that every bold decision carries with it not just applause, but backlash. Part 1. The Weight of a Legacy. Carrie's career has always been about balance. Balancing her small-town authenticity with international fame. Balancing her identity as a devoted mother with her relentless touring schedule. Balancing her image as a wholesome country girl with her fierce, powerhouse stage persona. Over the years, she's had to carry the weight of expectation. Fans expect a new Carrie album to feel both fresh and familiar. They expect her live shows to be dazzling spectacles without ever feeling too pop or too polished. And they expect her to stand as a kind of torchbearer for modern country music, respecting the roots while still pulling it into the future. That balancing act is exhausting, even for someone with the stamina and determination of Carrie Underwood. Which is why, when she finally made her big announcement, it hit so differently for so many. Some fans cheered. Some gasped. Some asked, "Is this really Carrie?" Part 2. The announcement. On a sunny August afternoon, Carrie took to her social media platforms with a carefully crafted post. The background was simple. No stage lights, no glamour shots, just Carrie in jeans and a t-shirt, sitting on her front porch in Tennessee. Her hair was pulled back, her face natural, her voice calm yet steady. "I've been thinking about this for a long time," she began, pausing before flashing that trademark Carrie smile. "And I feel like now is the right time to share it with you all." The announcement that followed was something no one had predicted. Carrie revealed that she would be stepping away from the traditional touring circuit, not forever, but indefinitely. Instead, she would be pursuing a new creative direction, a deeply personal project blending country roots, gospel influences, and stripped-down acoustic performances. "It's not about the big lights or the pyrotechnics this time," she explained. "This is about music at its purest. Just me, my guitar, and the stories that have shaped my life." In other words, the Carrie Underwood fans thought they knew was about to show them a whole different side. Part 3. The Fan Divide. Within minutes of the announcement, the internet erupted. On Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and fan forums, reactions poured in, and they were anything but unanimous. The supporters. "This is the Carrie I fell in love with back in 2005, one fan tweeted. "I'm so ready for raw, stripped-down music that takes me back to her roots." Others pointed out that this could be her most authentic era yet. Without the pressure of stadium tours and radio-friendly hits, Carrie could finally experiment, breathe, and connect with fans on a deeper level. The skeptics. Not everyone was thrilled, though. Some fans worried this signaled a downturn in her career. "No tours? No big shows? That's what makes Carrie Carrie," one commenter wrote on a country music forum. Another added, "Feels like she's slowing down. Is she retiring?"